Talk to me about, well, speaking about the stage, I know I was just kind of joking about that, but
Yeah.
you actually did share a stage with a rapper, and you did a performance and a song for your son's bar mitzvah. How did that come about, and
Yeah.
how do you put yourself out there, like,
Yeah,
in a way that
so-
you're fun and genuine and passionate?
I have a major passion for music.
Okay. Singing or playing instruments, both?
Both, as well as just listening. You know,
Okay.
I just love music. So I took classical piano lessons from grade 1 to grade 5, and by grade 5, I began having a lot of written homework, written theory, music theory, which I didn't like. I found boring, and my friends were out playing street hockey, and I was like busy not only doing my regular homework, I was doing music homework, and I didn't like it. And I tried to convince my teacher at the time to just let me play, and she's like, no, in order to continue, you have to do the written. And so I quit.
Wow.
And then I met a really great friend. His name is Mitch Magnet, really talented musician who taught himself how to play piano. And write songs when I was up at camp when I was like 16, and he taught me a different way. He taught me how to improvise and how to be able to sort of, if you hand me any song sheet with chords, I could play it, and then improvise in between, and that's actually a good way to learn how to songwrite as well.
Okay.
And we developed a relationship, and we wrote a bunch of songs together. And
What sort of things do you use? Like, what kind of songs do you sing?
I love ballads. I
Okay.
love pop ballads. So the
Interesting.
song you heard, it's essentially a ballad with like a cool beat and a rap, because I know my son likes hip hop.
Okay.
But I love ballads. So I've written a song for every member of my family.
Okay.
I wrote a song for, and I co-wrote most of this, actually all of it pretty much with this music partner of mine.
Okay.
But the story behind that song for my son was, it was time for his bar mitzvah, and we had a party that night, and I decided that I didn't want to do a speech. I wanted to surprise him with a song.
Change it up, huh?
Yeah, change it up a little bit. And
That's a major switch, though. It's a major switch.
So I remembered there was this piece that my music writing partner Mitch put together, just improvising, doing a sound check with new equipment. But I found there was something very, very beautiful there. So I called him up and I said, "Would you mind if I took that and ran with it with a friend of mine, Aeon Clark?" That's the guy on the song, who's actually
Very talented. Yeah.
He's legendary, actually, in the Toronto scene. He's got one of the best voices in the world.
Wow.
With a track record of having written with many of the biggest artists. And singing on tracks with some of the biggest artists. I got to know him from my daughter's bat mitzvah. He performed. He performed. So I hit him up and I said, "Look, I've got this piece of a song. Will you collaborate with me to finish it and to produce it in a cool way?"
Wow.
And we'll perform it live and surprise my son with it. And he said, "Yeah, man, I'm in." Like, it ended up for him being one of his favorite experiences. We still talk about it.
That's really cool.
And we went in the studio, and he brought in a really tremendously talented piano player who helped produce it. And you see the result in the YouTube. And
That's amazing.
It's actually one of the most special moments in my life to be able to give that to my son.
Yeah. And even the lyrics, I mean, you kind of start, in the video at least that I saw, it was "When I Become a Man," you know, it was kind of touching in that sense.
Boys become a man.
Yeah. It's, what is that sort of experience like for you? Like, what are you trying to pass on to your kids? I mean, from what you learn, whether it's modeling the behavior, but what do you hope that they one day become?
Just loving human beings.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to show my son and my kids and my wife and my family and my friends. Just want to show them love, you know, and instill in them the importance of giving to others.